Hi, everyone. Greetings from 2K Sports. Get ready for some NBA action. This is Kevin Harlan along with Greg Anthony and Brent Barry. David Aldridge will be reporting from the sidelines. In a blazing start to the new season, we look at the updated power ranking. Some teams are hot and some teams aren't. Taking a look at Brooklyn, they slide down to the third spot, trying not to slide any further.
I think for New Orleans, they've sure made a statement here early on, outpacing some teams that were expected to be better, owning that top spot and defending it with pride.
Now, the opening lineup for the New Orleans Pelicans. We've got Trey Murphy. Kobe is out there with DeJounte Murray. Then there's Williamson. And it's Misi in at the center, filling out the middle. And for the Nets, they've got Jaden Ivey. Sohan is out there with Mark Williams. Then there's Dante DiVincenzo, and it's LeBron in at the small forward position. And we know the second night, Greg, of a back-to-back can be rough.
And the NBA has put in work trying to minimize these, but sometimes it's unavoidable. And if you have a long bench, this is when you lean into it. And I think LeBron is most comfortable inside using his length and athleticism.
Murray sets a screen for Bryant. And the dunk by Bryant.
Wow, look at how quick he flashes to the rim there for the finish.
And here is DiVincenzo. He had 15 points last outing. LeBron outside, fires for three. And the rebound goes to the Pelicans. They come into this one following a loss to the Thunder.
Hey, they had their opportunities, but let's face it, they choked from the line. Hard to win that way on the road.
You cannot afford to do that when you're in an opponent's building. You got to knock down free throws. That cost him.
Now DiVincenzo after LeBron's three-pointer that didn't go. Just 5 to shoot. Here's Ivy, and it's blocked.
How about the reach from Murphy using those long arms to get to that shot?
Here's Williamson. Good, and the assist goes to Murray.
Yeah, here's a list of things I don't want to do, and right at the top is guard that guy.
Let's check in with our reporter, David Aldridge.
Hey, Kevin, had a chance to talk with head coach Jordi Fernandez. The first player that coach mentioned was Zion Williamson. He said, we don't see anyone like Zion all year. His power is unmatched, but Zion also has the touch and burst. We have to create a wall around the basket. Now, we've seen Zion play, and I think he's going to break through that wall more than once. Guys?
Thank you, David.
One shot.
One shot. The free throw drops for Sohan. On offense, here are the Pelicans. The first quarter of action, 2 minutes in. Williamson left side. Pocket 6. Launches a three, sinks the triple.
Look, every time Murphy can get a look, he'll take the look. Trust me.
Nets have gone 2 for 4 from the field so far today. Knocked loose and stolen by Bryant. An even 3-on-3 break. Murray outside. Pass to Kobe. This one for three. The rebound by James.
And on an open look like that, he's very gifted at making the weak coverage pay.
To the inside, Williams. And it's Williams with the jam.
And that's LeBron, one of the best front court playmakers. That is something you just can't teach.
And so it's Murray with it. He brings it up for the Pelicans. Williamson a screen on DiVincenzo. Murray dishes to Kobe to the left wing. Williamson outside. 5 on the clock. teardrop shot, and that'll be 2 free throws coming up. Officials on the call with the foul. Great, one of the best assets of Zion Williamson is his versatility.
And the combination of power and skill, it's obviously unique. And what I love about him is he's making better and better decisions. He's become as reliable as he is explosive.
That free throw good from Williamson. When Zion came into the NBA, Brent, he was seen as a defensive liability. But, boy, has he made strides on that end of the floor.
Well, Kevin, consistency of being on the floor can help you with your offense, but we don't often talk about the learnings that come with being on the floor often defensively, making reads, understanding your opponents better. And I think Zion has suffered from those injuries taking away his opportunities to become a better defender. We're seeing that improvement now. And look at Ivy just playing with that quick pace and firing.
To Williamson, ball's knocked loose. Here's LeBron. Oh, he blocked it and deflects off the backboard. Murray, the pass to Williamson. Some nice passing here by New Orleans. Ivy against Kobe. Williamson right side.
And let's check out stats for James. Coming off a terrific season and a top 15 ranking in blocks per game, supplying that backline protection that is so key to a great defense.
And you only average top 3 in points if you have a particular mindset that you are the guy. That free throw good from Williamson.
Well, we talk a lot about guys and the obstacles that they overcome. Williamson has faced many setbacks, but still staying committed to the game.
He's off on the second.
And you know what makes Zion so much fun is that I don't think there's a comp for him. The combination of power and skill, you throw in that he's a lefty, and we've never seen someone like him in the league.
There's a screen by Williams. Here's Sohan. Pass to Ivy. And here's DiVincenzo from the arc. That doesn't go, and he's 0 of 1 from the field. DiVincenzo against Kobe. Now here's Murray. There's the pick. DiVincenzo with the rebound.
Yeah, that miss might stick with him for a little while. That's kind of a shoot-around jumper if I've ever seen one.
Ivy kicks to DiVincenzo. Drills the three-pointer.
And the shooting numbers just keep going up and up for Dante.
Pelicans trail by 4. Outside Bryant. Williamson outside. And again, no good by New Orleans. For Brooklyn, they've gotten 5 of 10 shots to drop in this game so far. Right at the 50% mark. Zohan, the pass to DiVincenzo. Pass to Ivy. Over Williamson. Ivy with the bucket. Ivy's got his second bucket of the night.
And that's an encouraging sign from Ivy, a good rhythm mid-range shot.
For New Orleans, they've gone 50% from the field, hitting 3 of 6 since the opening tip. Here's Bryant. That's tipped. Sohan with the ball. A 17-point game for him in the win against Utah.
Yeah, but all around offensively, the performance was great. He knew when he had it going, but he also knew he could get other guys going. So his passing right up there on the level with his scoring in that one.
And we've got a timeout called from Chris Finch. This will give him a chance to discuss some potential alterations. Pelicans making a switch here. Hands checked in. Now at the break on the floor, you can see the teams that led the NBA in steals last year. Pelicans, number 1. The Nets, second.
Both really good defensively last season, and that showed up in those steals numbers.
Williamson looking it over. To halt the run. Man gets the bucket.
We've seen Zion play that point forward very, very well. He's very adept at distributing.
Nets leading by 7. Ivy passes to Williams. James outside. Off target there. That would have pushed the lead to double digits. Pass to Man. That one falls. And now just a 5-point Nets lead. The Nets have gone 7 of 13, just over 50% from the floor. Some good looks. Ivy kicks to DiVincenzo. Williams sets a screen for Ivy. Shot clock at 6. The 3. It's rebounded by New Orleans.
Not quite enough defense that time around. Just lucky he was off.
Williamson outside. Here's Messi. And he gets the basket. Officials blowing the whistle, so a chance at the line for one more.
And really, it's been a major aspect of their offense in the early stages here. Their success working the ball inside and getting points from close range.
Hey, guys, what do you think about the offensive approach we've seen so far for the Nets?
We've got a bunch of this game yet to be played, but they're shooting it well from the three-point line. That's got to be a welcome sight.
Let's make sure that that selfish nerve doesn't get tapped, because right now there's great ball movement. They're setting each other up. Let's see if that maintains.
The Nets with the lead. Ivy passes the ball. From downtown, and it's Williamson with the rebound. And so it's Williamson who brings up the ball for the New Orleans Pelicans. Williamson with a screen for Bryant. On the wing, Man. No luck that time on the shot that would have put them on top.
Jaden Ivey is just so explosive as a guard, so exciting to watch.
For Brooklyn, they have gone 1 for 1, making their previous attempt at the line.
And out the line, shooting 2, Ivy.
Take a break. Take a break. 2 shots.
And he knocks down the first one.
A well-rounded player who really tries to do it all for you. Jaden Ivey is all about work ethic out there.
And Ivy drops them both. Pelicans trail by 4. Here's Man. He's coming off a 16-point game against Oklahoma City.
He's going to be shaking his head on that one. Knows he missed an easy one.
Yeah, you can't make them all, and for sure you'll want him taking that kind of shot.
With a short break in the action, gives us a chance now to send it over to David Aldridge.
Kevin, the Pelicans are putting the ball in Zion Williamson's hands. He said, I'm just playing chess within the game, seeing how the defense is guarding me. I'm going to pick my spots. My teammates trust me to make the right decision, but they also trust me to be me when that time is right. Kevin, I'll let you be you.
And I love when you are you, David. Thank you so much.
Timeout.
And we got a timeout here called by Jordi Fernandez. He wants a minute here to get things straightened out with his team. Jones making a switch here. And so it's Brooklyn with it. Ball finds Watson. Left side, Ball. Plenty of space. Good, he hits the jump shot. And the Nets lead by 4.
Good decision in the pick and roll as Ball comes off, makes the read, but calls his own number.
Now, man. Pass to Williamson.
Last 2 minutes to play. First quarter.
6 on the shot clock. And that one clearly a foul. Gets the whistle and 2 shots coming up.
And here's a look at some numbers for Williamson. He's coming off an excellent season. Last year averaged 21 points per, 7 rebounds and 3 assists. And every team needs a good backup big to spell the starters. And that's what he brings to the table.
The role consists of rebounding, setting screens, protecting the rim. Anything else he gives you is found change in the couch.
That free throw good from Williamson. And both free throws good for Williamson. Here's Watson. Still yet to score. Pass the ball. And play stops. Whistling what looks to be an illegal screen.
Beyond the leaning, you could see his feet more set on that screen. Easy call.
Gotta hold firm or you're gonna get a call.
Hawkins checked in for Williamson. New Orleans has gone 1 of 5 from downtown in the first quarter. Points out there have been hard to come by. Man finds Jones. 1:33 left to play in the first quarter. Pass to Man. Over Ball. And the Pelicans miss again.
And that was almost a block. Still did enough to alter the shot.
Yeah, altering the shot just as long as there's a miss, that kind of energy not wasted.
Here's Ivy. Knocks down the 3 ball. Ivy's got a pair of 3s now in the first quarter for Brooklyn.
Pretty easy right now. Clear out, give him some space, let him get to work.
And here's Hawkins. Jacks up a 3. Bangs home the trifecta.
And Hawkins responding to that 3 with one of his own.
The Nets with the lead. Now, here's Ivy. Pass to Johnson. And here is Ball. Lets the 3 fly. And again, Brooklyn with the triple.
Some gamesmanship now as Ball saw 1-3 go. He said, I'll get one back on you.
7-second difference, shot and game clock. Here is Hawkins. Over to the wing. Man with it. Takes a 3. And again, New Orleans with the triple.
And I like the back and forth here, showing confidence from range.
It seems like they're going to find out who can make the deepest threes. Right now, it's a shootout.
And so it's Jaden Ivey making things happen for Brooklyn. He got into double digits for the quarter with 10 points total. We'll return shortly. And if you're just tuning in, it's been a pretty even game through the first quarter. Hey guys, what stands out to you from the Nets in this one?
just stretching out the floor at first. They had the defense scrambling.
Pretty prime example here of how to space the floor and do it correctly. When you do it, that's the kind of thing that happens.
Greg, we know about the Euro step, but is the decel the next move that's getting more notice?
I think it is, Kevin, and you can see players have quickly incorporated that into their arsenal. It's been fun to watch, man, and I tell you, it creates some uncomfortable situations.
On the court right now, second quarter for the Pelicans. Now, here's Watson, still without a basket. And the call on the shot that sends him to the line.
Oh, great play by James. Runs into some hard NBA-level defense and still gets the shot off.
Take a break. 2 shots.
First one falls for him.
The feel LeBron has for the game, unreal. Whatever situation he finds himself in, he always seems to have an answer.
And that's good as he hits both of his shots.
A big fella with the ability and confidence at the free throw line is something that every team wants. Don't have to make those late substitutions. Keep your big guys on the floor.
Terry against Hawkins. Jones with the screen on Terry. Here's Hawkins. Sinks the three-pointer. Hawkins has got 6.
Yeah, can't leave guys like Hawkins open from there in this league.
Ball, the pass to Claxton. Claxton sets the screen for Terry. Here's James. And oh boy, a lot of contact there, but he gets the call and will shoot 2.
And such a physical player inside. LeBron doesn't fear contact on the way up.
The Nets have been good at the line so far, 5 of 5.
Shooting 2.
At the line, 2 times.
And that one misses.
Just thinking about it, every year the physical and mental toughness of LeBron just gets more and more impressive, maintaining his spot at the top of his game.
DeJounte Murray, he's checked in for the Pelicans. And he ends up missing both free throws.
That's a strange trip because typically he's pretty much money from there.
Pass to Man. Here's the screen over Terry. Man gets the bucket. He's got 9. Several lead changes going on here in the early portion of this game.
It reminds me of that cameo song, Back and Forth.
Now here's Watson. Back to Ball. Claxton with it. And DeJounte Murray gets the whistle that time. That'll be his second foul of the game.
And the next one puts him in the bonus.
And we're a little over a minute and a half into the second quarter of action. Terry with a screen on Jones. 6 to shoot. Watson finds Claxton. It's stolen by Jones.
I don't like that decision there on the entry pass. Not with the defender right there ready to pick it off.
For 3, Murray. It's hauled in by Claxton. Brooklyn's gotten a lot of looks from outside tonight, 5 of 12. Nice ball movement by Brooklyn. Here's James. Oh, LeBron's just too strong inside.
A monster down low. LeBron James, the rare package of skill, size, and athleticism.
Pass to Jones. Screen by Jones. Man. Misses the 3.
Well, the D really getting away with one there. No one on him, and that's going to be good 9 out of 10 times.
Watson, the pass to Ball. 3-pointer. That's good, and he's now 3 for 4 from the field.
No hesitation from Lonzo on that perimeter shot.
Quarter number 2, around 3 minutes gone by. Pass to Man. And the call will be against Lonzo Ball. That's his first foul. Brooklyn making some changes. Mark Williams is checked in for Nicholas Claxton. And it's Dante DiVincenzo in for Terry. And the Pelicans also making a change. Zion Williamson's checked in for Trey Mann. Here's Murray up on top. He's covered by Ball. 6 on the shot clock. Deep 2 from Williamson. And he hits it just before the shot clock expires.
That's where he's going to continue to work as Zion wants to be a consistent jump shooter. That one looked good.
Ball, the pass to James. Closing in on 4 minutes played here in the second quarter. And he drops in the layup off the glass. James has got 11 points.
And obviously his momentum from the last game has carried over here tonight.
Yeah, the coach pretty smart for zoning in on him and giving him opportunities to stay with that confident play.
Now here's Murray. He has yet to score. Puts up a 3. Brooklyn with the rebound. Their biggest lead of the game was 9. They put up a nice win against Utah last time out.
Yeah, in that game, the offense was firing on all cylinders, partly because the other team's defense was a no-show.
Yeah, with the defense struggling like that, I think they just stayed with a healthy, consistent pace to get that win.
And here are the Pelicans now, following the three-pointer by Brooklyn. Murray, the pass to Williamson. And he gets the whistle. 2 free throws coming up.
Sometimes it's the ripcord that you have to pull guarding Zion. The only way to stop him is to foul.
And it'll be his 4th time going to the free throw line in the game. That free throw good from Williamson. Terry's checked in for Ball. And both free throws good for Williamson. Nets leading by 5. Pass to Watson. From deep, James, the putback. Great positioning on the putback.
And folks, he did not luck into that one. He knew just where he wanted to be to grab that backboard.
Murray against DiVincenzo. And contact on the shot, so he'll be shooting free throws here. Well, we're talking about DeJounte Murray now. And Brent, what do you like most about his game?
Well, I like the tenacity that DeJounte brings to a game. I really feel like he ramps himself up for the biggest moments and wants to make the plays at the end of the game, whether that's scoring the basketball, passing the basketball, but really overriding that is defensively, wanting to be disruptive. So when you get a guy that competes at that high a level, that's what makes DeJounte Murray such an intriguing two-way player.
They've hit every one of their free throws here in the second quarter. Very important when you're trailing.
Jeremy Sohan's checked in for Brooklyn. Ivy comes in for Terry. And a change for the Pelicans. Lyons checked in. And so Murray nails both of them.
And good job they're doing at the line this quarter. They'll need to continue converting those free throws.
At the top of the key, Williams. Pass to DiVincenzo. Oh, good on the triple.
Well, he's got a great stroke. That one almost dropped.
Williamson double team. Launches it. Buries it from three-point range. Williamson's got 7 points for the quarter.
And Zion absolutely on fire right now. The D looks helpless.
To the wing on the left. Floats it up for James. And it's out of bounds to the Pelicans. And here's the upcoming schedule for New Orleans. On Friday, they'll be tipping off a homestand, starting with the Memphis Grizzlies. And then on Saturday, they'll go up against Bradley Beal and the Denver Nuggets.
And looking at the Blazers matchup, that will be the 8th contest of the year for them. The season is young, but they are starting to find their form.
And we've got a timeout called from Chris Finch. He's ready to talk things through with the team. Now we have a chance. Let's take a look at the teams that led the NBA in rebounding last season. Number 1, the Nets.
They had such a strong presence in the paint, just a physical team. They dominated the interior in terms of rebounding.
At the elbow, Murray. Left side, Kobe. Shot clock at 5. Oh, strong move by Kobe.
Hey, how about that high release Bryant has? Really helps him inside when the D there is attempting to smother him.
DiVincenzo passes to James. And it goes for the 5th time and 10 shots for him this game.
And there's a pattern starting to take shape here. They're working it inside and getting good shots from close range.
It's deflected out of bounds. Pelicans ball as New Orleans keeps possession. Robertson, he's checked in for the Pelicans. Jones finds Williamson. Jones sets the pick for Williamson. Back to Jones. Clock at 6. Williamson, the pass to Jones. Here's Murray. Rebound by Williams. Williams has got 4 rebounds now tonight. And the foul called on Kobe Bryant. That's foul number 2 for him.
It's his 2nd foul, but not the end of the world. One more before halftime, though. That would change some things.
Stewart's checked in for Robertson. And Brooklyn has possession. Their biggest lead of the game was 9. Here's Sohan. And it goes out of bounds. Last touch by Stewart. The Nets making a switch here. Watson's checked in. And the Pelicans also making a change. Paxson, he's checked in for Isaiah Stewart. Here's Sohan. And again, no good by Brooklyn. And so it's Murray who brings the ball up for New Orleans. Trailing by 2 from past the arc. Good, and the assist goes to Williamson. Williamson's got 3 assists now in this one. Here's Ivy. A 20-point game for him in the win against Utah.
And he also positioned himself perfectly to grab all those rebounds. Guys, can't forget about the fundamentals.
And he can't answer back the 3-pointer offline. Williamson right side. Jones kicks to Murray. New Orleans moving it around. And here's Bryant for three. Rebounded by the Nets. Williams has got his 5th rebound right now in the game.
Even if you're not shooting it, you like to see the effort level, and his tonight has been high.
They get the rebound.
No question, he got bumped on that shot.
First personal foul. Team's 5th foul.
And guys, what do you think about the hustle stance for New Orleans?
Their defense has been so aggressive right out of the gate, wasting no time shutting shooters down here with authority.
Well, they've done a great job tonight of getting out in transition, so that focus on fast break, that'll add to your total in a hurry.
Take a break. 2 shots.
First free throw is good. And Williams drops them both. The Pelicans trail. And so Chris Finch calls for the timeout. He wants to make some adjustments to the game plan, clearly.
Please give a big round of applause for your next Houston team.
Cameron Johnson's checked in for the Nets.
Houston team. Once again, the Brooklyn Nets kid.
Jones, the pass to Murray. To the middle, down to 5 on the shot clock. And the dunk by Williamson.
And Zion absolutely rocking the rim.
Nets have gone 6 of 13 so far from the field here in the second quarter. Pass to Sohan. A 3-ball. Williams kicks to Ivy. Second chance shot. Good. Great play by Williams to set it up. 12 points for Jaden Ivey.
More good work on the glass there. When it's all said and done, I think rebounding might tell the story in this game.
Now here's Williamson. 15 points in the game. And plenty of contact on the shot. So 2 free throws coming up.
The motor of Bryant never stops, even inside where he goes right at the D.
This is his first trip to the line tonight.
And I look back at his numbers from the free throw line last year, 78%, so not too bad.
He misses the free throw. And the second free throw, good. The Nets have gone 7 of 15 from the field here in the second quarter, just under 50% shooting. Throws it up high. Ivy passes to DiVincenzo. Back to Sohan. His three-pointers off the mark.
And when you can't get anything to fall, it definitely gets in your head.
Especially if you're a player that doesn't get a lot of shot attempts, but otherwise the mindset is, I just got to get the next one to go. And you don't want to put that much pressure on yourself.
So it's Brooklyn now, following the score by New Orleans. Johnson finds Williams. Now DiVincenzo. Over Murray. DiVincenzo can't hit it. New Orleans in the lead. Outside for Murray. And such a nice move to make the basket work. Murray's got 7 points here in this quarter.
They are just killing them on the interior.
Ivy passes to Johnson. Back to Ivy. Williams sets a screen for Ivy. Gets the three-pointer to fall. Ivy's got 15.
Man, he is in the zone right now on offense, guys, building off that efficient first quarter.
Back to Williamson. Pass to Williams. Sohan with the ball. Looking for Ivy, and he gets it there. In the corner, it's DiVincenzo. Kicks it out to Johnson. It's good. Great play by Williams to set it up. Williams has got 3 assists in the game. It's 9 seconds separating the shot clock and game. With the teardrop, it's blocked. And it's going to be out of bounds. The Pelicans will retain possession. And right now, let's watch that terrific swat.
And boy, did he get up quick to reject that shot. That's as fundamental as defense gets.
Watson, he's checked in for Johnson.
Peyton Watson.
Pass to Williamson. Now Murray. Just 5 on the clock. That shot missing. Here's Sohan. Shoots the 3. And again, Brooklyn with the triple.
Nice delivery there. You can't hesitate when a man comes free on the perimeter. He got it, went right into the shot.
And that'll do it for the first half. A competitive game so far. It's the Nets as they end the period on a 9-0 run. They'll see you after halftime for the beginning of the third quarter.
Happy to have you with us. Let's start things off with our Players of the Week. The Western Conference winner, Chet Holmgren.
He's been doing big things down in the paint, using his size and power to just flatten out the competition, outworking anyone who tries to challenge him. This is what I like to see.
There's really not much more you can ask for from your big man.
And now let's discuss this game. Talk about a strong start for the Brooklyn Nets.
Their effort on the offensive glass has sent a strong message. They're not going to be pushed around, and they're going to battle and outwork you.
Like I outwork you every day, Kenny. I'm just saying.
I outwork both of you, and it ain't even close. And that is it for halftime, folks. It is back to Kevin Harlan and the crew for the second half.
And after a fairly even first couple of quarters, the second half could turn out to be a great one as both teams try to gain an edge. Nice game. Great performance by Jaden Ivey.
Well, we'll find out if they were able to find an answer for him over